I get an email from Verizon at 9 in the morning saying, "Hi, Alex, we need to talk." Whoa, what are you, my girlfriend? We need to talk? Am I getting called out to the freaking principal's office? I called the number, obviously, because that was a really intriguing subject line. Either they want to sell me something, or I didn't pay my bill on time, or I'm being hacked. And I was just praying to God that I wasn't getting hacked, because it would have been impossible. My level of security is beyond human level. There's no way that I could have been getting hacked. So I called the number. He's like, "Hey, actually, I don't know why they sent you the email. Your account seems totally fine to me. You should be good to go." So I think it's nothing. I blow it off. I hang up the call and I go about my day. About 4 or 5 hours later, I get another email. This time it says, "You have chosen to keep your paper bill." I didn't make any choices. What are you talking about? Press the email. Looks really sus. It's from Verizon, but it just looks like really, really sus. I get another email saying, "Your number has been unregistered from your My Verizon account." Whoa, what? My main personal phone number has gotten deregistered from my mobile carrier's account. I'm on the phone with my carrier right now. I think my phone number is being hacked. It just got de-enrolled from my account. The call was at 45 minutes. This whole time, she was trying to unlock my account because she was like, "Yes, so for some reason, your Verizon account was locked and you can't log in." And I get put on hold, all this stuff. I give her all the information that she needs, bro. She asked me for my social security number. I gave her that 3 times. For some reason, she kept asking for it. I gave it my SSN to her 3 times. I verified my email for her, verified my phone number for her. I verified my first name, last name, house address, and I also verified my driver's license. She emailed me a link. I submitted my actual, I scanned my literal driver's license. I was the owner of the account. I'm not a hacker. I'm not trying to break into an account. It was clear as day. The only other piece of info that she could have needed from me was like a blood sample or like a DNA, like a freaking mouth saliva swab, like I'm taking an ancestry DNA test. What else could you have wanted, my boy?
Let me place you on a brief hold and I will transfer you over to the care department.
All right, sounds good. She puts me on hold. Like a 10-minute hold, and I'm waiting this entire time. She comes back. I swear to God, I can't even explain this. She comes back like a whole different human being. Like she was no longer the Sydney I was just talking to. She's a whole different human being. "Hi, I'm sorry, Alex. I am no longer able to answer any questions for you. You have failed to provide adequate information regarding the ownership and authentication of this account. Thank you for your time. Goodbye." I'm like, whoa. What? What do you mean goodbye? What the f just happened to you? You're like, tone just totally changed in the last 2 minutes since you talked to your supervisor, which is very, very strange. I'm not sure what's going on.
Yes, sir. I do apologize, but I cannot share any discrepancies right now at this moment.
I was having a 45-minute talk with you. You were cool. You were laughing. We were having a good conversation. And then you talk to your supervisor and then come back a whole different... I'm like, yo, Sydney. Yo, I don't know what you just said. It sounds like you were reading off a script. What happened to you while you were on hold? Is this the same person that I'm talking to? You sound like you're reading off a script. Like when you came back, your whole mood changed. Your whole tone changed. What did your supervisor tell you back when you went to go talk to him? "I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to answer any more questions." What do you mean, my boy? I verified everything for you. I told her I gave you my social security number, my first name, last name, house address, email, phone number, and I verified my driver's license to you. I said, "Sydney, what else do you want? What other information do you need? Should I FaceTime you? Like, what else should I show you? I'm the actual owner of the account. Why all of a sudden, after putting me on hold, you just stopped trusting me?" And now I start thinking. God help my thinking, because, bro, I might have been onto what was going on here, all right? It was probably an inside job. And this is not very far-fetched, to be honest with you, because I did have a live stream a while back where some hackers, allegedly, joined my live stream and sent me $2,000 of Ethereum to my Ethereum wallet while I was live. I donated $1,000 Ethereum. Are you f***ing joking? Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at it, bro. There's no way, bro. I thought I was dreaming at that given moment. This has to be a dream. It's not. There's no way this is not a dream. There's no way. There's no way I'm not dreaming right now. And I ended up talking to these guys, like saying like, "Yo, how and why did you do what you just did?" They're like, "Okay, so we're hackers, and what we do is actually we have contacts with people that work at mobile carrier services, and we just pay them a certain amount of money. We give them a little portion of the pie, and they SIMSWAP for us." SIMSWAP, really? So it turns out that a SIM swap is when you take somebody's SIM card technically, or you take the phone number that they have on their phone and then you swap it to somebody else's phone. Now, the reason that they're making so much money doing this was because these guys, in their exact case, not in mine, was that they SIM swap people that basically are like the owners of like big NFT galleries or have like a bunch of crypto in their accounts, and they use their phone number to get access to their accounts. So I guess they just, steal all their crypto, all their NFTs. They get like a few $100,000, and then now they're just banking in crypto and they can't be caught. So they gave me $2,000 of their stolen money. I couldn't return it. I didn't want to send it back. They probably tried to SIM swap my phone number, because during that entire time, every single text that I would get that was a regular green text message, not the blue iMessage one, every single green text that I got wasn't even getting delivered to my phone. So I think somebody actually, I'm not sure what they did. They deregistered me. They took my phone number. They SIM swapped me. Thankfully, it seems like none of my accounts are gone, but I felt like she must have been in on it this entire time. So now Sydney is denying all of my questions. She wants nothing to do with me. Maybe her supervisor said, yo, hang up with this guy. I know who he is. Get him off the phone. He's lying to you. Or this was some sort of inside job where the supervisor possibly was in on this whole operation, and he said, yo, don't give this guy his account back for whatever personal motive and gains he wanted to do. I'm not going to make that claim as if I have proof, because I don't want to get sued by Verizon. But hypothetically, this is probably a possibility in some sort of alternate universe. I'm not going to get sued no more, am I? Oh, smooth my wording, baby. Let's go. So when I call out Sydney and ask her why she's acting so strange, she literally starts laughing in my face.
Actually, I'm not really sure. The best I can do right now is transfer you to our care department, Alex. I'm so sorry.
So now she's trying to send me back to the customer support team, the customer care team, and all they're going to do is send me back to the fraud department team, which she's working in. So I'm like telling her, no, don't send me there. The email that I got said to call you. So why would you send me over there so I can just get bounced around back and forth? Why? Don't do that. Instead, can I talk to this supervisor of yours that for some reason doesn't want you to help me? And she goes, yeah, I'll see if I can get him in the office and he can join the call. Please wait on hold. So she puts me on hold once more, and guess what? I get sent back to the main menu. Damn. Is your supervisor available to speak?
Let me place you on a brief hold, and I will see if you can come in.
Bro, what the was that? Why did she just act like that right now? Was this the case of an inside job? Was someone paid from the inside to swipe my phone number from me and try to hack all of my accounts, like my YouTube channel or bank accounts? And why'd she change up her attitude after speaking to her supervisor? What did he even tell her? Are they all working in on this together? Am I the one that's crazy? It sounds like a scary movie. Like I'm one of those guys that they make it seem like I have like a mental problem, and then they throw me in some sort of like insane asylum. I'm telling them like, no, I'm not crazy. And I act so crazy, they end up thinking that I'm crazy. That's what I felt like was going on. You guys saw that movie before, like there's 1,000 of the same plot. That's what was happening to me, but in real life, I was sweating, bro. So thankfully, none of my other accounts got hacked because nothing is actually linked to my phone number. Not my credit card, not my bank accounts. No account that I have is synced up with my personal phone number on some text message to a fake, because I know how weak it is, and I was prepared for this kind of attack. So thankfully that happened, and what I did to actually get this solved, and you guys should do this by the way all the time for any company that you're talking to, call them, and at the same time that you're calling them, put it on speaker and then text them at the same time. Some companies have like a text message, like an iMessage business thing that you can text. Some have like a Facebook Messenger or like a social media platform you can text them. So text and call at the same time, so you're gonna get connected to at least somebody that can help you. The only way that he can get my account back, because this attack was so strange and so weird, it was nearly unfixable. My account was permanently locked, by the way. I could never ever get access back to my account. He said that he had to delete my whole account from Verizon and start fresh. I had brand new password, email address, username. My whole Verizon account had to get deleted. That's how bad whatever happened to me was. Like I had to do something just to get the whole account wiped and sign up all over again like I was a brand new customer. So it might seem like with this sort of attack, you can't do anything to prevent this from happening to you. In reality, you actually can't. No, you're totally right. It's out of your control. Nothing you can do can possibly stop an inside job happening from a potential mobile carrier that I'm not going to say the name of because I don't want to get sued, from stealing your phone number. Like you can't do anything to actually stop it. But what you could do is make your phone number actually as weak as humanly possible. If your phone number is set up so that no accounts are linked to it, then even if they do steal your phone number, what's going to happen? Okay, we're going to text my mom, hey, I hate you. So what? It's not going to steal my bank account, for an example. So it's not going to be that bad as long as nothing's linked to your phone number. Now, what you could do, this is a crazy workaround. I made this up as far as I can tell. I'm taking all credit for this. If you have to use a text message based 2FA, where it sends a text message to your phone to log in, then you should do this. First, always try to use an app like Google Authenticator or Authy. Authy is way better than Google Authenticator. Basically, you get a new code every 30 seconds. You have to scan the QR, and then on the app itself, you get a brand new code. Or you can use one of these, which is a physical, YubiKey style 2FA key, where this literally plugs into your computer. You touch it to activate it, and then you can log into your accounts with a physical key that I keep in my wallet at all times or in my keychain. Or if that's not going to work and you have to use a phone number, then you have to do this. First, make a fully beefed up, bricked, cracked Google account so that your Google account literally cannot be hacked. Make a Google Voice phone number. That's like one of those apps that give you a free phone number on your phone or on your computers and stuff. Once you get a phone number there, then you can link your accounts to that phone number. This means that the only way that they can get access to your other accounts is if they hack your Google account. And if your Google account is not on your computer where like a hacker or some sort of malware can get to it, then you should be good to go, as far as I've thought this and conceived this through. Holy shit, I just realized how complicated all of what I just said was, but the reality is that these type of attacks are not going to go anywhere in the near future. Hacking and cybersecurity is only going to become more and more relevant in the near future as we all continue to grow. So whatever you do, don't be like our parents' generation. They can't even send a text message. They have their passwords as iamLucid123, right? You have to actually continue learning about this because it's not going anywhere. That's the honest truth. So don't be ignorant to these sort of attacks. Thankfully, I wasn't, and look, I still have my channel on YouTube, which if I was dumb, I would have lost. Or I still have my bank accounts, which I still have not gotten hacked by any other account because I was prepared for this sort of attack. So as long as you're continually learning and you're not going to be ignorant like our parents are about, security and passwords and stuff, you should be okay. If you want to learn more about it, keep up with the latest hacks, then subscribe to this channel. If you don't want to subscribe to this channel, it's fine. I'm not going to go cry or anything like that. Is Lucid Thank you for watching this video. Stay dreaming, stay lucid. I'm out. Peace.